Hey guys, Ron here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie called Underworld Blood Wars. You guys probably heard of it since it's a franchise. But I'm sorry for the lighting. It's very terrible in this room. But this was a movie that I was about to see in theaters, but I did not see in theaters, so I catched it here at home. And I'm deciding to be fair to review every 2017 movie I watch, whether I watch in theaters or at home. Because last year when I made my worst list, my worst movie of 2016, excuse me, I did not see in theaters. I saw it here at home, but I didn't really get to review it. So, it's a new year, and I'm gonna start reviewing movies that I watch in theater and at home, as long as it's a movie from the year that it came out. So in this case, 2017 movies. But other than that, let's get right on to the review. The fifth movie in this franchise has one of the goofiest concepts I have heard. Basically, the main character has a daughter, and they are going after her daughter and her to get their blood, and it's just very goofy, and it's not a good plot in general. It's a shame that this movie was bad. I'm not all that surprised, but at the same time I was kind of disappointed because I thought it was going to be one of those fun, bad movies, because that's what the trailer made it look like, and I liked the first trailer, so it looked fun. The characters aren't all that great, but for the main character, Celine, Kate Beckinsale, I thought she did an okay job. She's what sells this franchise. She's the reason why people go watch these movies. I watched the first movie and it was okay, but she did really good at least. In the first movie, here she just does okay. We also have Theo James, who's in the Divergent movies. Not the greatest actor, but I think that they could cast him in better roles, because this definitely isn't at all one of his better roles at all. As for the other characters are just very forgettable. You won't remember them. And the screenplay, the script in this movie is just really bad. Bad dialogue, bad humor. And I'm really big when it comes to CGI. And the CGI is just abused in this movie. They have these monster things and they look something out of a like PS2 or PS3 game. They're that bad. Almost Gods of Egypt level. And that ain't good. It's just really offensive to people that like good CGI. I know I said that I like the two main actors in this movie and that they did okay, but other than that, it's hard to find a positive. But if I could have one positive, I guess it counts as a positive. Not much for the movie itself, but for my enjoyment. I kind of enjoyed myself in the finale, because not only was it just kind of ridiculous, but I was just laughing of how bad but so good the scene was. Like the big finale. And it's just so outrageous, it's hard not to laugh. That's about all I have to say about this movie. It's a bad movie. I don't really recommend this movie. I'm so glad I saw Hidden Figures in theaters instead of this, because it was either this or Hidden Figures, and I'm so glad. I was much more happy with Hidden Figures than I was with this movie. I do not recommend this movie, really. Only if you're a fan of the franchise, go ahead. You might enjoy it. Same thing as the other movies. But if you're not a fan, or if you hate these movies, definitely stay away. Now it's time for me to score this movie. Overall, this movie was just bad. It was dull as hell. And I'm gonna give Underworld Blood Wars a 4 out of 10 or a D. So far, this is my least favorite movie of 2017. But that's okay, at least for this movie, because I still have other movies to see, like Resident Evil The Final Chapter, which looks much worse than this. But I'll see it soon. And yeah, so far my least favorite movie of the year. Alright guys, so I hope you guys like the idea that instead of reviewing movies that I only watch in theaters, I also review movies that I'm going to be watching here at home, because there are certainly movies that I am going to watch that come out this year, but that I don't want to watch at the theater. So, yeah, and when I see movies here at home and when I review them in a review like this, I'm going to stick to the classic letter grade and the classic number score. So, I don't think that my rating system would apply to movies that already came out in theaters. But other than that, if you guys have seen this movie, please let me know what you guys thought down below. And make sure to subscribe to be updated on my movie days and reviews. And other than that, I'll see you guys later.